Hi guys, so after a crazy year I'm very happy to be sitting here and sharing with you my top 20 of 20. This is a collaboration with most of the usual suspects and maybe a couple that you haven't seen before, so be sure to check out everyone's videos and channels. And for a change, I actually this year have more indie polish than mainstream in my choices. I've probably bought a lot more indie brands this year than I have done in other years, so I'm gonna dive straight in. I think I will start with the mainstreams. These are in no particular order, and I have chosen from the swatch photos of polishes that I have worn this year. So they're not necessarily all new collections or anything. Some of them might be older collections, but they are all what I've used this year. So first up, and this was probably an earlier one, we have a Deborah Lippmann, and it's called Do the Mermaid. Now this one I found on eBay, and it's part of the same collection as, is it Mermaid's Tears or something, but this is a purple with purple and silver glitters, and as you know, purple is one of my faves, so there's that one there. It was very, very pretty. I really enjoyed wearing it. It's quite funny because I go back through Instagram and it's quite funny to read what I said about the polishes, so you can definitely tell this one was definitely a standout for me. So that was Deborah Lippmann, Do the Mermaid. Then we have one that I wore quite recently, and it's a Colour Club, and it's called Psychedelic Scene. Are you ready for this? Okay, wow, look at it. You can see it on my hand there as well. So it is very, very bright, and I found this one on offer, I think, in Sally Beauty. Yeah, I just really like the colour of it. But when I did wear it, I ended up putting a topper on it because I felt for the time of year it was a bit in your face. But this is going to be fabulous in the summer. So that one is Psychedelic Scene from Colour Club. Next up we have one that was gifted to me by Amanda, and it's called Purple Glare, which is a Model's Own. I just fell in love with this colour on my nails. Just such a gorgeous purple colour. And you can't beat Model's Own polishes for formula usually. So an all-round lovely polish that one was. So again, that was Purple Glare by Model's Own. I don't know how available these are now. At one point you could still get them in sets. I haven't seen any in TK Maxx recently, but I know if you're in the UK, some of the beauty outlet places still do them. So there we go. Now I've got, to finish off my mainstreams, I've actually got 3 S's. I've bought a few more S's than I do usually this year actually, and quite a few were full price. So first up we've got one from the Gorgeous Geodes, which I bought the whole collection, and this one's called Stop, Look and Glisten, and sometimes on the photo and in the light it looks sort of black, but I think it's like a browny black. Such an unusual colour, holographic there. The whole of this collection I really liked, but this one in particular I did really like, and that was Stop, Look and Glisten from Essie. The next one is one that I had been looking for quite a while, and I found in TK Maxx, and it's Fall for NYC. Quite an unusual colour, but I did really like this one. Very nice for in the fall, the autumn sort of time of year. So that is Fall for NYC from Essie. And the final Essie is another unusual pick for me because it is a pinky colour, but I do like these dusty rose pinks, and this one's called Into the Abyss, and I'm sure maybe Claire Gray spoke about this one at one point, but it's a really pretty colour and I really liked it on my nails. And if I remember rightly, it was a good formula too. So that's Into the Abyss from Essie. So that completes my mainstreams, and the rest are indies. So first up is one that I've had for a few years, and it was actually from a Halloween collection, and it's a 9-0, and this one is called Static. Needs a bit of a shake up, sorry. And it's a grey base with some white and black glitters in there. Oh, you can see I've just shaken it up, but it's a really pretty polish. I think maybe 1 or 2 years ago I got this one, the same time as I got B+, but I didn't get round to wearing this one till this year. But yeah, I really love this polish. I love a grey polish, and this one just had that little bit extra added into it. So that was Static by 90, and it was available recently, so you may be able to find this one still. Then we have an Ada's Nails, so a UK indie. This one was gifted to me from Anna, and it is Da Vinci. This is a stunning sort of blurple colour. Very shimmery, almost a bit glowy. But I really love this one. Definitely gives the wow factor on the nails. So that is Da Vinci from Ada's Nails. Okay, so where are we? So to finish my first 10, it's not a top anything of mine without some glam polish in it. So I have 2. First up we have, not the right one. Oh, sorry guys, I seem to have lost it. It's one I've currently got on my nails right now actually, and it's, oh, my nails really need redoing. It's called Cult of Chucky. Okay, I have the bottle, sorry about that. I'd actually picked up one of the wrong glams, and yeah, anyway, I got a bit muddled. So, Cult of Chucky. This was from the recent Halloween collection, and it's sort of an orangey red base with some purple glitters and a little bit of a flash through there. Yeah, really nice polish, really fun. Had some really lovely compliments while I've had this on my nails, and it's actually what I've had on over Christmas because I haven't had a chance to change it. And the other one is You Clumsy Little Fool, which it was another fairly recent one that I wore, but I did receive it a few months ago. It's the Disney Villains, isn't it? This is the one that is from Cinderella, but I always feel, I don't know why, but I just think of Ursula. But it's this gorgeous plummy purple colour with these green emerald glitters in. So that's You Clumsy Little Fool. Okay, and then the final 10. So like I say, these aren't in any order, so it's not necessary that these were my favourite overall. So first up we've got Hip Hop from For Your Nails Only, which is a UK indie, and this was part of PolishCon UK, which ended up as an online event. And this one is actually a thermal polish, so it goes from this teal colour to almost sort of like a clear, but you can still see the flakes in it. It had a great transition, and with my longer nails it was in transition quite a lot, so I really enjoyed this one. So that's Hip Hop from For Your Nails Only. Unfortunately, unless you find it in a D-stash, you probably won't be able to find this one now. We have 2 from KB Shimmer, which is a brand that I didn't own a lot of, but I have got a few in D-stashes over this year. And I did buy this one from Rainbow Connection, brand new, and this is called Sunkissed, and it was one I had my eye on for a while, and it's this yellow with sort of goldy orange flash through it. Absolutely gorgeous polish, this one. It's got a lovely glow to it. Another one that will look fab in the summer. So that was Sunkissed, and the other one that I've picked out is Regalize It. Had a lot of comments on this picture. It's like a purple, slightly blurple base with some gold glitters in. They are clumped up in the bottle, but they're quite sparse on the nails. But I still really loved it. You could always add a gold glitter topper to it to make it a bit more if you wanted to. I don't know if I can get them away from the side of the bottle, but it looks pretty in the bottle like that. So that's Regalize It from KB Shimmer. Okay, we then have a painted polish, which was actually from my very first polish pickup order. And this one is Honeyduke's Haunt. And it's a grey base with some green shifting to teal flakies in there. Or maybe slight few different greens perhaps. Not something I'd usually go for, but I really enjoyed this one. So that's Honeyduke's Haunt by Painted Polish. And this is the only one I've got with their new logo on it as well. Okay, then we have Moonshine Manny, and another one that I've worn recently. This is just stunning. It's a Swatch Fest exclusive, but you can get them on the site, and it's called Moon River, and it's this blue, and it is so sparkly. I just love it. I had to cut my nails short, so something like this is just perfect. But oh, it's just gorgeous. I can't wait if my nails grow longer to see what it looks like on long nails, but it just really brightens up short nails as well. So that's Moon River from Moonshine Money. Then we have two from Sister Chic Lacquer. Obviously Debbie is no longer making polishes, but these were from back in the summer. It was the Brazil collection. These are both from that collection. First up we have Besos for Pesos. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. Besos for Pesos. It's a very bright pink with lots of neon matte glitters in, and you can hardly see it on the camera. It's so bright. Really like this one. Perfect for summer. And I also picked out a topper from that collection, which is called Carnival, because I just love the effect this topper gives. So you can see it there. It's just some iridescent flakies with some flashes, and I'll pop a picture of it over a polish. I'm not sure which polish it'll be because I can't think, on the top of my head I can't think what pictures I've got of it, but so that is Carnival. Obviously those are no longer available unless, again, you can find them in D-stashes. Okay, so my two final polishes. So 2020 was the year that I finally wore Tangerine from Whimsical by Nail Polish by Pam, and it's this orange base with red glitters. Very unusual mix, but the moment from seeing this polish, it just caught my eye and I had to have it. And I love the name also. So that was Tangerine. That's a Whimsical Nail Polish by Pam. If you've not heard of this brand, because you might not have, she has got a Facebook page and you do your orders through email. So a bit different, that one. And last but definitely not least is Perfect Illusion from Cadillaca. I love the Cadillaca mixes. This one is a purple, of course. We're slightly purple heavy as usual. But it's also got like some flakers in here that just seems to shine in lots of colours actually. But again, another one that I had lots of compliments about. So that's Perfect Illusion by Cadillaca. So that is my top 20 of 20. I'm really looking forward to seeing what everybody else comes up with and what they've chosen from their polishes for this year. I know it's probably going to be very hard. It was a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be, but that's because I load them up onto Instagram, whereas otherwise you can't always remember what you have worn and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed my top 20. Apologies for the bottle mix up in the middle. But anyway, I hope you'll still give me a thumbs up. I hope you all have a wonderful new year. Let's hope for a better 2021. And I will see you next time. Bye.